Hi, this is Rachel Bell, and this is my final assignment for MIT 822. All right, so wondering what hypermedia is? Click this link right here to take yourself to a video to help you to better understand what it is exactly. Bitmoji, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a thing that actually allows you to create your own expressive avatar. This is great to use as for teachers in the classroom, especially as we're virtual. However, I would recommend using lots of caution if you have students create their own, as there are some Bitmoji scenes that would not be appropriate for students to use. You can create your own using the free application as a download on your phone, and you can also add it to your computer as an extension using web browsers such as Google Chrome. Augmented reality. Wondering what it is? Click this link to check out this book to learn more about it. There are a number of educational applications that actually use augmented reality. These can provide a really fun way to engage and to teach students. Previewing the apps before to ensure that they will work for your students and their needs will be necessary, as not all applications are appropriate for all ages. However, there are so many ranges of applications and things to use that this is something that can be used for pretty much every grade level, as if you look hard enough, you'll find apps that will fit your needs for your students. 360 videos. These are a great way to engage students at all grade levels for all sorts of lessons, ranging from all sorts of subjects. They also give students the opportunity to view and see things in a different type of reality, you could say, compared to what they normally would, especially places that they might not ever be able to go. So if you want to know what one might look like, you can click this link over here to see the 360 video example I've linked here. YouTube has tons of 360 video options, which is great because it's free and something that you can share easily with your students. Google Earth. Google Earth provides 3D views using satellite images. It allows the user to view places all over the world from a distance and close up. However, Google Earth can be challenging to navigate at times, because it requires some many moving parts to it. So I would not recommend it for the super younger grades to do on their own. However, teacher directed lessons and small guided groups using Google Earth would be a great option. It's a great tool for older students and allows them to actively explore places while learning about things such as longitude and latitude. And my big reflection and biggest takeaway image at the start, feeling slightly overwhelmed and frustrated just between everything going on and all of these things that I really didn't know much about. In the end, I better understand and I can see how I could use these things in my classroom with my students.